والله يدعو إلى دار السلام ويهدي من يشاء إلى صراط مستقيم.
In the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Lord of the universe, the Lord of mankind. I pray that you and I are feeling safe and healthy, as well as our children and loved ones. And I pray, and I hope you pray with me, that the world will get its peace and feel that safe. I welcome you back to my show. I'm your host, Abdul Hakim Ali. Our show, Prophetic Traits. I'm happy to have you again. I hope you've had a great day and a successful life. And I hope all your life will be prosperous, and that you will enjoy our show today while we add another traits of the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam into what we have learned in the past. In our recent episode, brothers and sisters, our viewers out there, we talked about the establishment of the Islamic State in the city of Medina. And I had took you step by step to where the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam actually arrived in the city of Medina with the songs and the joy of the people in the city of Medina. And as soon as he got there, he started to prepare and establish the foundation of the state. He did not waste time. And he saw that the establishment of the state has to be on important factors and elements. That first element, brothers and sisters, is the establishment of the masjid, the house of worship. As soon as he arrived in Quba, the borders of the city of Medina, where his uncles are, he didn't get there to rest. He didn't get there to appreciate now that I have escaped my enemies and I feel safe. He lasted 3 days in Quba. Within the process, he built a masjid. A masjid that is called Masjid Quba. After the 3rd day, he headed back to the city, or he headed toward the city of Medina. Do what first? Also to build the masjid. He built his masjid that is called the Masjid al-Nabawi. He shared the responsibility in the work, and he carried the stones and the bricks on his shoulders. He knew that any nation that is to be successful has to be a fear-guarding nation and has to know its relationship with God for it to perfect its relationship with people. Second, he brought the native people of the city of Medina and those who migrated from Mecca and created what is known as the greatest one-on-one relationship in the history of mankind. He created al-ukhuwah, the brotherhood, between al-Ansar, who they became known by, those who gave victory and the supporters of the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and al-Muhajirin, those who migrated from Mecca with the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And he would take one from Medina and another from Mecca and say, you two are brothers. You're to share everything. You're a family. And they shared everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said this in the Quran al-Kareem. He said, وَالَّذِينَ تَبَوَّأُوا الدَّارِ وَالْإِيمَانَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِمْ يُحِبُّونَ مَنْ هَاجَرَ إِلَيْهِمْ وَلَا يَجِدُونَ فِي صُدُورِهِمْ حَاجَةً مِمَّا أُوتُوا وَيُؤْثِرُونَ عَلَى أَنفُسِهِمْ وَلَوْ كَانَ بِهِمْ خَصَاصَةٌ. And those who embraced Islam before them, they welcomed those who come to them. They welcomed the migrators that came from Mecca. And they find nothing within their hearts that they are to favor their brothers beyond themselves, even if they are in need. They open their homes and their families for them. Because any state, any society, any community cannot prosper if it's not God-fearing and if it doesn't love each other. The Prophet, peace be upon him,